Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the second, I guess, part or kind of, I guess, mini series to Project Stardust. Now, I have not only used Star Wars ships, but I have also used Halo ships. So today we're going to be talking about the pros and cons of the Halo ships. Now, I have unlocked a quite a decent amount of the UNSC ships. um, as you can see, I've gone into the light carrier and the tier 3 ships. I can also afford the Covenant. Now, real quick, I want to talk about the Covenant real quick. My brother has used these ships. He says that they're fairly good. Um, Now, these ships do take a little bit longer. As you can see, they cost quite a bit of credits. And then 500,000 XP, these get quite expensive. So real quick, we're going to talk about the tier 1 ships and what you're going to start off when you start playing this game. So you're going to start off with a Frigate. This is a fairly good game. Now, if you go through the tier 1 through 3, you're going to get destroyed fairly quickly by more powerful ships, but you can remove her so much faster, and that if you play it right, you can, get around and open fire and get on top and on bottom and just confuse those bigger ships that takes longer to aim. Now, in the long run, I would actually not, by no means, go with the frigates. They become fairly weak, you have to grind for them, and they're just not very strong. Now, on the other hand, I would go for the light cruisers. These eventually become extremely powerful. I guess I shouldn't say extremely powerful, but they're powerful. So they have, all Halo ships have a gun that's called a Mac. Now this gun can do 11,000 damage, or whatever above that can do quite a bit of damage, and, well, do quite a bit of damage. So, I would suggest going on the battle cruiser route, which is going to be the most efficient for battling and still have fighters. If you want to carry tons of fighters, definitely go for the light carrier route. So real quick, I'm just going to hop in and I'm going to show you guys this tier 3 ship. So this ship has what they call an ion cannon. So as you can see, there's that little one right there that's just like a little bit quicker. So you want to make sure that you line that up. And did you see those two white lines right there? I think I missed, but as you can see, those do quite a bit of damage. So this is a figure right here. As you can see, Halo, the UNSC, they use kind of gun-ish aspects, so that's what you're going to see when you fire this game. This game has fairly good realism, so you're going to get that out of here. So we're going to go ahead and open fire on this cruiser right here. So if you didn't watch my Venator series, as you can see, that just did 21,000 damage. So what I mean by a lot of damage is it does a whole lot of damage. So if you haven't seen my Venator series, you can go ahead and do that. But in the long run, so far after playing this game for quite a bit, in my opinion, now other people might not agree with me, I, in my opinion, believe that Star Wars ships are better in the beginning. They're better towards the end. Halo ships, they haven't gone as far in, so they're not going to do as well. So I'm going to be using all the max ships or as much as I have far right now, so just so you can see real quick what these things are capable of. Oh, real quick, we got this guy down here. Thinks it's okay to attack me apparently. I'm pretty far in enemy line, so I'm gonna probably get just wrecked. That's a, little bit younger Halo ship up there that you just saw. So, alright, so that's the max, if you go down the light cruiser and that sort of route. So now we're gonna do my tier 3 light carrier. And then it gets into the carrier, but it still has the same sort of aspect. Alright, so now the thing you're going to see with this is you're going to want to click on all of these that say all. You want to press control, and then you're going to want to press control, and I mean C and left click, which is going to pretty much send these into attack mode. Now this frigate moves a whole lot slower. It's kind of a clunky boy, as some might say. So we're gonna go ahead. Now the lasers travel really fast, but as you can see already, those two lasers on that other ship did 21,000 damage, and these ones not as much. Now, if you're kind of the guy that likes to sit back, fire, do damage, then I would suggest this thing. Because you can also use the fighters and just keep respawning them and doing damage that way. Now, the thing about Halo ships is none of them, except when you get, I think, a little older, have shield at all. So, you're going to have to deal with that problem, like, right away. Looks as here, we got a Halo ship. I'm going to fire a mat gun. Ooh, nailed him right there, real quick. So as you can see, we got an enemy ship right here. Our guns are about in range. I'm going to start hitting them. And I'm dead. So I'm pretty much charging in battle. I normally wouldn't do that. I kind of sit back, you know, fire from a little bit of a range, you know, from back there. Now this is the heavy frigate. This is one of the few Halo ships that does actually have shield, but as you can, 6,000 shield, especially when you get in the higher tier, especially tier 3, this is not a very efficient gun by any means. Ooh, I might have missed there. No, I'm gonna hit it. No, I didn't. So as you can see, already off the bat, you can tell that it's not the heavy guns at all. It's more of the light-ish guns. So I'm gonna go see if I can gauge real quick. Now the one thing I don't like about this ship is, you know, a few things, but like pretty much most ships in the game, even low tiers, 1, and those kind of things, can fairly easily destroy the ship within this. Now if you're firing on lighter cruisers, or if you want to do like a sneak attack sort of maneuver, that's what this thing's going to be better for. So now this is a tier 3 versus a tier 1, but look how slowly this thing is killing it right now. Now I'm going to show you what I mean by those different sort of maneuvers and that sort of thing. So you can go around like this, and since your ship moves so fast, I'm moving at 24 knots, you can just kind of surprise attack and shoot them from behind. And they're not even really going to notice you. So like I'm gonna sneak up on this ship right over here, and as you can see, I'm currently nailing him. And you know, most ships don't really have guns at the back, so this becomes very, very efficient. Of course, now you've seen me, so I'm probably dead, but so now, like I said, the good thing about these types of ships, is that they just move so fast, and you know, they get good, you know, for those sort of pinpoint maneuvers and that sort of thing. So I'm kind of out of range, and you know, I'm kind of going long here, so I'm not sure why I'm not dying here. But like, if you just want to run around and kind of like slowly and non-efficiently kind of kill people, I mean, I guess you could do that, but like I said, not my favorite type of ship. I'm gonna go ahead and scuttle, because, you know, I need to move on. So the next ship that you're gonna see is called a destroyer. Now this is kind of like the battle cruisers, except a little different. And as you can see, there's like a yellow one that's called orbital defense. That's pretty much where you don't really move that much, and you fire high, powerful, high damaging beams. And I did not get him. As you can see, unlike the other one, this one is definitely more of a high missile and that sort of thing. See now. Ooh, got that guy that time. Now, the one thing I do like about the Halo ships is that, like I said, they have the back gun now. That, you know, becomes extremely efficient. Especially when you're trying to penetrate through shields. So if you're ever teaming up with your friends, maybe have one stardust ship and one Halo ship. Stardust ship does more damage, pinpoints heavy fire, that sort of thing. And you got, you know, guy in the back doing damage. So we're about to fire more Mac. So that one only did about 9,000 damage. We're about to go into side-to-side battle right here. So now, one thing else about the Halo ships is that a good fair amount of them move fairly fast. No, I'm not sure when the Mac gun is. Oh yeah, we are way off. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna start opening fire here. We're gonna get wrecked as normal, but you know. Yep, there we go. Well, again, I hope you guys all enjoyed this tutorial. This is a little bit different, not as in-depth, just telling you my likes and dislikes about the different ships. So again, destroyers, good, fast-moving, light Mac, you know, kind of for penetrating things. Frigates for flanking, you know, kind of doing that light damage. Heavy cruiser and battle cruisers, more of that heavy hitter, as same as the light carriers. So again, hope you guys all enjoy this video. Make sure to watch the Venator video as well, since that is currently my primary ship. If you look in Star Wars. So I'll see you guys all next time, and yeah, hope you guys have a great day.